Howdy y'all, Riggs here. We're back with Riggs Line Haul. We are taking this refrigerator trailer to, where are we going again? Is it Prince George, British Columbia, I believe it is. Now, we got to get out of here. So, just to go over the quick little bits here, it's something I'm going to start doing at the front or at the beginning of every trip. We're just going to go through everything we need to go through. So, the total trip is going to take 16 hours, 41 minutes, roughly. That's an estimated time of arrival. We need to take a rest stop in 14 hours. And we have 37 hours to complete the job. So, let's hop to it. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to get this done in one full episode. Turn that off. Let me out. Dankeschön. Alright, we'll hit the stop sign. Look both ways and get the show on the road. Oh, we got a long trip ahead of us. Don't tell me y'all are coming in here. Actually, what time is it in game? 10:40 p.m. So we're gonna be driving through the night. Yeah, turn on our lights there. That might be a good idea. We don't want to get a ticket like we did before. It can't be rush hour right now. Seriously, is there an end to this line of traffic? And there goes the flaming wheels. I think we're gonna have to get used to that. I can't figure out what mod is causing that to happen. Like, there's another one. It's gotta be like the road textures mod or something. Like, I don't know, y'all, but we might just have to get used to it. So, again, if anybody knows how to fix that, it would be greatly appreciated. So greatly appreciated. How close are we on that? Oh, we're right on the stop line. Alright, we kind of went over. Took that one a little bit wide, but we're okay. Alrighty then. So while this was loading up, I had an epiphany or a brain fart, and I figured what I'm going to do with the ETS2 side is I'm going to do it month by month. we'll see how that goes. So we'll start out doing ATS for the first month. So when February hits, we're going to swap over to ETS too. So hopefully we'll have a truck purchased by then in ATS. One thing I forgot to do is look at the map before we left. So we're going to have to go ahead and do that now. Alrighty then. So we're going to drive over this way, come up through Salem and then Portland, go up through Seattle into Vancouver. That's Vancouver. That's small. Kind of wish that you could go out to Vancouver Island here and do like Nanaimo and Victoria and maybe a few other places like Duncan, which is right outside Vic. It'd be kind of cool. Maybe in a future update. I mean, who knows what we'll get. Okay, so we hit Vancouver. We bypass Kamloops, cut through Williams Lake, and then we end up in Prince George. Oh man, it's a long way to go. 844 miles. Now, I don't know if it switches to kilometers per hour once we get over into Canada. I know that down in the States it's going to be miles. Canada, did they do it miles or what? So we'll find out when we get there. If not, the truck should do it for us. Cool, Staples. I like it. What do we got in Calgary? I'm curious here. We got a FedEx, a Tesla, a Staples, an ADM. No, Walmart? Really? This is Walmart in Edmonton. Yeah, see, look at that. Two of them. They got two. And a Best Buy. Why? Come on. I mean, there's almost more in Lloydminster, which is a smaller, much smaller city. Anywho, back to it. Probably turn on my high beams, but I think I'm running alright here just like this. I mean, I'm looking over at OBS and it's kind of dark over there for y'all. I mean, I can see just fine on my monitor. Now, is that better for y'all? I just don't want to be turning that on and off every time a car comes by, so we're going to have to deal with them light flashes. And why are we going so slow, officer? You know, speed limit is 65. You're going 35. Maybe 40, if I'm lucky. Yeah, that's my wimpy horn. Move quicker. Oopsie, I accidentally shut off the check. For some odd reason I thought that joystick was the bigger horn. Now, he's still going like 40. There's gotta be a passing lane coming up. Gotta be. I mean, we're gonna be taking a left-hand turn up here. Gotta be 2 lanes. Please be 2 lanes. I mean, we are about to slow it down. So he's still doing below the limit. No, thank you. You stay in that lane, I'm gonna stay in this lane. You stay away from me. Darn it, we missed that signal. Those glowing red hot wheels. Gotta be a way to fix that. I mean, we don't have it on our truck. Now, all we gotta do is, I guess, just drive the highway here, the interstate, till we get to the Canadian border, and then we just get on to Canadian highway. One thing I don't like is driving at night, and I'm half tempted to pull into a rest stop now. You know what? Next highway rest stop, we'll pull into it as long as I see it on the GPS there in the bottom corner. Get some quick shut eye. We need to slow it down just a tad. We're going way over the limit on that. Is that GPS telling us the lane's gonna end, or just to get over a lane? We'll hop over a lane. Now, I think we're gonna just try to drive across Canada. I don't want to hit every city on the map yet. I just really want to check out the map, make sure, you know, it. Oh, we need to be over a lane here. I just want to make sure that, you know, the map is going to load in and it looks actually kind of cool. Because if it don't, I don't want to keep it, right? I'm not a big fan of that border crossing at Vancouver. You should be able to just, you know, take a highway onto a highway. Shouldn't have to cut through town, if you know what I mean. Oh boy. I am going to watch the time limit here. I will not be going past 1 hour of recording. At least that's the plan. I mean, it might go, a minute or two, but we'll see where we're at in 45 minutes from now. If we're like right on the doorstep, we will finish the trip. But I highly doubt we will be, and it will be a two-parter. Yep. Do we have an interchange coming in? Or are we just going straight over it? I think we're just going to go straight over it. One thing I do want to check here is, where's my fuel gauge? Okay, I can see it. Just off centered on the wheel there. We will likely have to get fuel at some point. And if we come up to a rest stop that has a gas station as well, you know what? I'm just going to take a look on the map and see where that might be. Well, that's a little bit too far off the road, and we passed it already. That's off in Seattle. Well, we aren't going to be fueling up until we get into Canada. But we will be hitting the rest stop. What's going on here? Oh, that'd be the border crossing, yeah. Wait, did they actually put the proper... Looks like they did for each province. Looks like the BC one. That's definitely the Alberta one. I guarantee you that's the Saskatchewan one. Or close enough too. Wow, good for them. Good for them. That's cool. Alright. Hopefully we have enough fuel to get us up into Canada. I mean, it's also going to be our first foray into Washington State. I'm half tempted just to do the whole trip in one go. I mean, 3 hours, yeah, that could be kind of touch and go. I mean, if we can just, kick up our speed and just drive maybe 5 miles per hour over the limit and hope we don't get a ticket for it. We might be able to cut down maybe an hour, maybe two. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive until we hit the next city. I will drive above the speed limit, between 5 and 10 miles per hour over. Exxon. There you go. That's a wimpy little horn, but you gotta love it. Wow, what a long highway. Yeah, this is gonna be a long trip. Boys and two girls, maybe well one or two that are watching this. Come on, we at Seattle yet? We gotta be getting close. See how we're doing a cutting down our time here. Not bad. Not bad. We got 11 hours, 12 hours till we're there. But we still have to have a rest stop in about 9 hours. So did we cut any time down? I don't believe we did. I don't believe we did. So we're just gonna have to keep driving. Going on there. It almost feels like we added some hours. Here comes Seattle. And the road textures have changed. I don't know if I like these road textures. You know what? We're just gonna go pedal to the metal all the way to Canada till we hit that border. This thing will carry us. We'll probably end up getting a ticket, maybe two, but we'll do it. I mean, we'll have to slow down when we get our one ticket, just because that cop will still be there. Yeah, we can take off the high beams. We don't need them now. Yeah, we're going pretty quick. And we're probably going to eat up all of our fuel. And whatever stop we got to make at the border, and then, yeah, getting more fuel, that is going to be, whatever time we gain here, it ain't going to be worth it, you know. Oh. We're okay. We are okay. Alright, going too fast on corners. Not a good thing. That might have actually just been understeer though. Either way, it's driver error. Oh, come on. Can this go any slower? I mean the time. I guarantee you, when I watch the video, the video is gonna be like so short compared to how long this feels. Like this feels like we've already been going for an hour, but I've only been going for 27 minutes. Oh, there we go, off the road. See? Yeah, speed, sharp corner, not good. I might have actually oversteered that one. I get our speed up again. And let me in. No. Get by me. Thank you. Now I'm coming in. Now we got rain. We must be getting really close to Vancouver. We got rain. Yeah, let's see what we picked up any time here. So, 9 hours, 41 minutes. Let me get around this corner here and see what time sleepy time is going to be. 7 hours. Not bad. We're starting to pick up a little bit of time now. And we're getting really close to the Canadian border. And when I say close, I mean really bloody close. We're going to take this lane right here. Should have gone one more over. Thank you, employer, for paying that. Yeah, we gotta get out of that lane. 75 miles per hour? That's the speed limit through here? You gotta be crazy. Oh, look at that. We can just roll right into this one right here. There we go. Thank you. Oh, those burning hot red wheels. That's gonna drive me bonkers. Welcome to Canada. Alright, well, we're here, so we definitely have to get some fuel. As soon as we get into Vancouver, I did see a gas station. What side of the road is it on? That's the big question. Because if it is on the wrong side of the road, we are not stopping there. Okay, good. It's on the right side of the road. Oh, we might have to get weighed up here. Oh, man. And I don't... Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely getting fuel in Vancouver. We have no choice. I mean, there is that one right there. But I don't think we can make it there on what we have left. $75 miles per hour. What is that? That's 100 and... Oh, yeah, 120. Yeah, I guess there's a few highways in Alberta. Or not Alberta, in BC. Here in Alberta, it's 110 mostly. 74. That's weird. Alrighty then. Start signaling because we're coming in for fuel. Yeah, we're not paying for it, so we're just gonna fill it all the way up to the top. Almost $1,000. Great. After this gray van, I'm moving out. $31 would put us around. Man, that seems a little quick for this road. I'm just gonna go. There's a light will change. Yeah, we get a yellow. I'm just gonna go. Come on, traffic. Come on, lights. Change. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, we actually might get there before our time limit is up. I mean, we're making pretty darn good time. We have sleepy time in 6 hours, 15 minutes. We're gonna arrive there in 9 hours. We just lost a ton of time there. Does that mean I have to change lanes? Yes, it does. Now, they do have the signs in kilometers per hour. But our truck's in miles per hour. Grr. They didn't tell us to go in. I'm not going in. And look at that rain coming down. Well, at least the GPS is doing the conversion for us, so we don't have to be squinting at the gauge, which I doubt y'all can see. Are you kidding me? You're gonna be in the left lane and you're gonna drive that slow? Now I gotta speed up again. I hate that. Don't worry, I'll get right back past you, Mr. Van. Mr. Van Man. Yeah, this really doesn't feel like British Columbia. Well, maybe as we get closer into the interior, it might feel a little bit more like what I know. But Alberta is where it's going to cut it. Yeah, we're finally starting to gain some speed here. Thank you. Now I can just stay in this lane without a guilty conscience. Oh, crap. More road work. Lovely. Yeah, I'll start coasting it out now. Tap on the brakes. I know somebody's gonna cut me off. We're turning off the next intersection. Or interchange. Don't tell me it's a set of lights up there. Now it's starting to feel a bit more like British Columbia, I know. Now this highway should not be up that at that speed. This should be like 60 or 60 miles per hour. That's about 100 kilometers per hour. And I'm going to take a moment here to, I think, take some snapshots here. So, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. We're driving. I got a few screenshots. They'll work. Yeah, this highway should not be 120 kilometers per hour. But it is, so that will definitely save us some time. I think, as long as we can get up to speed. We're going to see a lot of hills. So how we're looking now, sleep time in 4.5 hours. The time right now is only 8 o'clock in the morning. So when it hits noon, we're going to have to take a snooze. And we're going to arrive in 7 hours and 20 minutes. So we didn't gain any time. I might try to push it. Do the rest of the trip. That's a cool looking lake. Come on, climb, baby, climb. Yeah, just starting to feel a little bit more like British Columbia. A lot of mountains, a lot of trees. This prairie boy needs to get to southern Alberta. Yeah, if we take that rest stop, we're going to be sleeping for 8 hours. We're going to be back in nighttime. Well, we'll see how long we can push it before we crash the truck. going on here? Oh, okay. It's one of these weird intersections in the middle of the highway. You know, it's funny. Just when you're driving in British Columbia, you'll see stuff like this. It gets barren, then it gets treed and mountainy, and then it gets barren again. Like they actually did a decent job here. Now, one thing I forgot to do is check the recording length, because I actually just ended the recording straight up. So we weren't gone for very long, and I think we're up to 45 minutes. So we got 10 minutes to get to our final destination before that hour kicks in. So we will be hitting a rest stop, and that will end today's video. Come on, girl. Slow down. Atta girl. We got it. Now we get to get our speed up again. How are we doing now? 5.5 hours out. Yeah, we gained no time whatsoever speeding. Hey, you better make it all the way past me here. I'll probably be passing you again in a minute. Don't tell me I'm passing you on the hill. I'm not going to try that. There's a corner coming up that I can't see past. Alright, I'll go for the pass now. Oh great, there's the yawn. There's the yawn. Wait, it's not what we want yet. Alright, let's check it. Where's our first rest stop? There's got to be one not too far up the road here. Yeah, it's just coming up just before we get into Williams Lake. So it's right after the next big bend. There's another one just past Williams Lake. But if we can push it to that one, we might as well just push it to the end. You know what, y'all? I got a good feeling on this. We're going to push it all the way to the end. We're going to do that in today's video. Besides, I got to trim a little bit. edit, but you guys won't know what I trimmed out and what I didn't. It's only gonna be like a second, maybe 2 seconds total. Oh yeah, we will finish this ride, providing our driver here doesn't black out. But even with that being said, we could just push it up to the next rest stop. We just passed the one. We'll take the rest, and then we'll get back on the highway. Man, he's making me want to yawn. Yeah, we'll get back on the highway and just finish this trip. In which case, it's going to be breaking my rules of 1 hour. But, you know what? Maybe we'll just do a trip per episode. Comment below. Should I do 45-minute episodes, 1 hour episodes, or 1 trip per episode? Let me know. I can't pass all 3 of these vehicles. Actually, I might have been able to do it, but now we got traffic incoming, and I slowed down something fierce. Looks like we're coming up to Williams Lake here. We got that rest stop in an hour. Oh my goodness. We're turning here. Come on. Come on. We're good. I'm turning. You don't want to pass me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the bus. Well, looks like I'm making a pass on a corner. That's not good. Not good. Not good. Get back over in our lane. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna find a place to rest. I think our driver will black out before we even get to Prince George. I think it's just coming up a couple corners away here, unless it's the highway sign. There it is. Great. You don't want to pass me, bro. I'll be passing you. Alright, where's that final rest stop? There it is. On the wrong side of the road by the looks of things. Great. That's just awesome. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's a Budweiser trailer. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pulling in, don't worry. And don't you black out. I hear, dude. Alright, we're gonna finish this trip. 10:18 p.m. I'm just gonna cheat, y'all. Go 4x4 in here. Think we're good. See you, Petro Canada. We're going off-roading again. Yeah, we're probably gonna get passed by whatever vehicle's behind us here. I don't blame them right now, but we'll be passing them further down the road if they do. But we're okay though. That should have checked that. So we are roughly 2 hours away from our destination. So that should be pretty quick. Just kind of looking at the time on the recording right now, just so I can gauge roughly how long 2 hours goes. That's something I haven't actually tried yet. Oh, those flaming wheels. Starting to get enough of that. Oh yeah, we are so close. Alright, off to the right we're good. Left we're good. I'm going. I'm going. And another turn right here. I was going to take that a bit early, I think. Now there's Prince George. Alright, needs to have more trees in this valley. Just saying. Alright, we are way over the limit. Way over the limit. Slow it down. Slow it down. Coast it out. Come on, before we get spotted by a police officer here. Red light violation. Oh, I guess that was a red light there. My bad. My bad. Nice enough looking little town. Now we are going to be turning left at the next intersection here. Alright, we're here. So again, let's just play it safe. Alright, show me those results right now. Nice. Now, again, we're not going to be upgrading. Not until y'all let me know where I need to upgrade. Is it hazardous cargo, high value cargo, fragile cargo, just in time delivery, or fuel economy? Actually, you know what? Just tell me if it's going to be high value or fragile cargo for the next upgrade. So yeah, in the next one, we're going to actually pick the job now, lest I lose it. So we are currently in Prince George, British Columbia, and got a Houston, BC. That's interesting. I want a trip that goes to Calgary. You know what? That's not a bad trip right there. Let's take a fertilizer. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to head back down to Oregon. That's going a completely wrong direction when you want to go. Kamloops. That's not a bad trip. You know what? That's going to give us a little bit of change. Because we're up to just shy of $50,000. Now, we could also alternatively take this trip to Edmonton and hope that there's a trip down to Calgary. We'll need us a little bit more on the cash. But I don't want to drive that little Mac. Not again. Not until we can buy it and do what we want to do to it. So we'll do this trip right here, just based on that. So, as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. There's more than just American Truck Simulator. We also got Mud Runner, and very soon we've got Farm Simulator 19 coming on board. So, until next time, y'all have a good one.